We get a TM for Rock Blast right here. Yes. Alright, so this hits 2 to 5 times with a base power of 25 each time, which means it does at least 50 damage. And potentially 125. So, I'd say that's a clear upgrade over SmackDown. Uh-oh. I always forget that it does that.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
But now it's time for the bee. Am I ballsy enough? I am. The AI is not gonna do it. Whoa! My bee! This bee is dope. Alright, so right up ahead, even though we just had one, it's time for another rival battle. This dude for now only uses psychic types, and he has 3 of them, so we're gonna bring 2. I have faith in Lucy, so I'm just gonna go bring her, and I have Septum in the back just in case things do go wrong. And we should be fine like that. Look at this smug little fella. Yep, we are endorsed by the champion Leon himself, but he is endorsed by the dude that...
Definitely not a villain.
Anyway. Did somebody say slap bass in their battle theme? Here we go. Wow, that's a sexy bass thing. Definitely. Anyway. Let's just beat him. We even outspeed. This dude's got nothing. Like honestly, yeah, that's just the thing, like, it's just, usually bug types aren't really that strong because they do have a lot of weaknesses. But like one of our rivals uses psychic types and the one of our other rivals uses only dark types, kinda. So, we were kind of lucky in that department. But this one lived. Look, we got our berry. Yum yum nutrition. But I think after this he's gonna send out a psychic fairy type. And because it's also part fairy, it's not gonna have be weak to bug anymore. Yeah. Is it fairy type already? I don't know actually. Oh, it's shuddered, which means that we have a move super effective against it. I don't think it's a fairy type yet. It is in fact not yet a fairy type. But do we live this? Yes. Yes, we do. At some point we're gonna get a challenging battle. Any second now. We still have to go through Route 4 until we reach the first gym. Oh, she heals us up. Oh, that's great. Anyway. So once again... Oh, we're getting chased. There is a bug here that we can potentially get. But... Oh, there's a Joltik. No, there's another new bug that we can get here. It's a little bit better than the last one, because this time he has a 5% encounter rate instead of a 1%. But I don't think there's another place we can actually get it, and it's a really good one. So I'm just gonna go give it a couple tries, honestly.
11 minutes later.
Okay, so this piece of shit right here has a 3% encounter rate, and I've got 3 of them already. While the 5% I'm looking for has not shown up yet. And this is a 1%. fine. I feel fine.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
There it is! Cutie fly! I don't even want to touch it, just in case I accidentally kill it. Just throw the ball and go. Please, just go. Oh, no. Okay, this shouldn't do anything. Ah, okay. Okay. It's going to yellow. It's going to yellow. And ball. Thank you very much. We done here. Alright, so you might be thinking, another bug flying type? We don't need that, right? That's a bug fairy. So we're great here. Cutie fly is based on on bee flies, which are they're still flies. They're still part of Diptera, but they just look a little bit like bees. And because they also do pollen stuff, that's mostly the association. The large bee fly looks a lot like what Cutie fly looks like right now, which is the Bombilus major. Or major. Bombilus major. So I'm just gonna go for Bombi. Bombi. And now we have to make a tough decision. Because we officially have reached the threshold where we have more than 6 Pokemon. So for our standard party we need to swap something out. And honestly, we have kind of a diverse squad already. So if I have to think about getting rid of something, it would have to be to preserve type uniqueness. At the moment we have 2 bug flying types. And what I'm thinking, at this point, Aporia is definitely better than Apis. But once Apis evolves at level 21, I think, I like it a lot more than I like Butterfree. So I'm actually gonna do this. Which might be a really weird thing, because I'm probably the only person in the entire world who chooses fucking Combi over Butterfree. But it's something that I did. Anyway, here we have Bombi, the cutie fly. We have a neutral nature, so that's okay. And we start off with a fairy move. So now we have a little bit of a better of a matchup against fighting types at least. Let's give it Swift. I saw well actually, nah, let's give her a Sweet Scent. I was about to say Sweet Scent is a move that you can use in the field to get a forced encounter. But honestly, encounters work fine like this. So we good. Let's give the boots to our bee now. I have a sharp beak, which increases the power of flying type moves. Oh! I got the wrong timing. Let's give this to our bee. And I guess we can give the boots to Bombi. Well, this one actually uses a potion. Which means this is already more of a challenge than our rivals have been so far. Let me guess. You have a Pikachu.
Wow!
You know what? Bombi can deal with this overrated rat, right? Can he? Can he? He might not be able to. Definitely not able to. Ooh, boost the power of bug type moves. That's good. I'm gonna give it to Lucy, because she's getting special treatment. And the TM Pin Missile, which is a bug type move. It's not a great one. But you never know, someone could make use of this, maybe. You know what? We kind of have like a semi-smackdown rock blast thing here, because this also does potentially between 15 and 125, and this is 60, so there's a high chance that Pin Missile is actually better than Bug Bite. But of course, with a little bit of not lucky, it's gonna be worse. Alright, into Turf Field we go. So before we actually get to do something with the gym, it's a little bit story time. But it involves Sonia, so it's okay. You know, I was complaining about this game holding your hand and telling you where to go every time. But in this case, if we have to follow a dog to get where we have to go, I am 100% fine with it, honestly. And then we get an expert belt, which is an item that you can equip, and then all the super effective moves are boosted. So we should do that to someone who has a lot of coverage at the moment. And say, you got some for it. Alright, so we're about to go do the gym. I think we're out of story stuff to do. The fun part is, this gym leader only has 2 Pokémon. So we're only allowed to take 1. And, well, this is the bug type. No, this is the grass type gym. And we're bug types. And he doesn't really have anything special to counter bugs. So honestly, everything would be fine. So I say, it's time for a Combi speedrun. Also remember this girl. It's our biggest fan. Not the Blipbug. You. She's our biggest fan. Like, if you just notice, this girl, every time you go to a gym, she's standing right here. And she has a Blipbug or one of the evolved forms. So she just follows you around. And she also uses a bug. Have you ever played The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess? Remember what the first thing is that you do in that game? Well, we're gonna do the exact same here. I'm a sheep, said beep beep, I'm a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep, said beep beep, I'm a sheep. Go! Bah! Go! Meh! These are all very much sheep noises. Alright, so we're about to go battle the gym leader, and I have to say, I love battling the gym leaders in these games. Like, some of them are kind of easy, but it's like you're about to see like the whole atmosphere and the battle music and how they incorporate the fact that you're in a huge ass stadium in the battle music. I really like it. It really is a great aesthetic in my opinion. Just start here. Music stops. You hear the muffled cheers. You see the crowd. And there's just the whole stadium. You just walk in there. Gym leader does the same. And even though he carries 6 Pokeballs, he only uses 2. The crowd cheering. The signature cross shadow that the 4 spotlights create. I love it. Time for a banger. Gym leader Milo. Start with the Gossifleur, which is a pure grass type. I'm just taking the music in a little bit. Like, yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, we're just gonna go Bug Bite. Like this gym battle music actually has like 4 different phases. This is like the standard phase. There's like a little muffled version that happens when you faint and you need to change your Pokemon. There's a little music for when they change Pokemon, and then there's a final version when they go to their last Pokemon, and that's when the hype begins. So did my attack get lowered? Oh, I guess we just had a high and a low roll. Alright, so here's where the hype begins, to the last Pokemon. Oh, this is the version of when you beat something. Just a little victorious segment between. And here we go. And the music just transforms into crowd cheering. They're just all screaming Dynamax because they want to get a show. God damn it, they're gonna get one.
Oh no, a giant!
But of course he's gotta do the same. Faster. That does a little bit. I'm actually not really sure if this thing carries a move that's not a grass type. Because that would be really good for us if he doesn't. I think he doesn't. Yeah, we win this. Now there's a grassy terrain, which means that every Pokemon that's grounded, so to say, gets healed every turn. But we are flying in the air. So, not us. That was a crit, yeah. Oh, it has Max Strike as well. Yeah, glad you didn't do that 2 times in a row. Ooh, it might be faster than us now. Like, this does more damage. But this ensures that we do actually get to be faster if we don't. But I think this will kill, so it's fine. As long as we don't get killed, that'll be great. Now this better knock it out. Oh no. Oh no. The grassy terrain saved him. Yeah, that's a little bad. Yeah, all we can do now is just hope for a bad AI play. That special attack is lowered so much. We did it. We did it. Easy. I was never worried about this. And Apis is level 20. Would have been great if this got us to level 21, so he evolved after this battle. in a very sporty way, we get a badge. And as long as I don't press the A button right now, this will never end.